we patiently take our time to carefully study the New Testament, then we could easily point out a couple of things. 1. Israel was governed by the Roman Empire. 2. Foreigners other than the Romans were present within Israel. 3. The wealthy and high priests of Israel at the time most likely spoke more than one language because of the foreign presence. Now, why would the writers of the New Testament use Greek, Koine Greek specifically, instead of Aramaic or Hebrew, which was their native language, you're saying? Well, let me ask you this. Do the foreigners from the surrounding foreign lands understand Aramaic or Hebrew? Nah, don't think so. Thanks to that fun fact, the apostles had to use the language that was widely used back then within the areas that were governed by the Roman Empire, Greek, or once again, to be specific, Koine Greek. For it was the lingua franca back then for the Roman Empire and the Mediterranean region, kinda like how English is used internationally by everyone today. Why Greek and not Latin? Oh, I don't know. Why don't you try digging Alexander the Great's grave and asking yourself if you're that desperate for the main answer? I mean, his conquests back in 4th century BC are merely the main reasons as to why the Greek language was fully adopted by the Romans and their neighboring nations as their common language. Wait, are you perhaps pointing out as to how did a bunch of Aramaic-speaking individuals suddenly learn how to speak and write in Koine Greek, even though they were of poor social status, if Alexander the Great's conquests aren't enough of an explanation to you? Oh my god! Someone completely ignored the Book of Acts! You know, the 2nd chapter, Pentecost, when all the people present within the room were suddenly filled by the Holy Spirit, when tongues like fire appeared to them and rested on them. That